Have you ever wondered why your mere presence seems to unsettle people? Why others, without reason, react with hostility, gossip, or an unshakable urge to scrutinize your every move? Here's the truth no one talks about. When your inner light shines brightly, it doesn't just illuminate, it exposes. And for some, that exposure is terrifying. The shadows they've hidden, the unresolved doubts they've buried, and the truths they refuse to face are all brought to the surface by your light. But don't mistake their reactions as a reflection of your worth. Instead, see them as proof of your power. Here's the shocking part. Your cosmic awakening doesn't just change you, it disrupts the very fabric of the energies around you. You're not just walking your path, you're blazing a trail. And while that trail inspires some, it unsettles others. Imagine being the one person in a room full of chaos who exudes calm and clarity. It's no wonder you draw both admiration and resistance. This isn't a curse, it's a calling. The universe has chosen you, and your light is a force that cannot be ignored. The beauty of this journey is that it's not just about surviving the hostility, it's about thriving despite it. You're here to understand why these challenges appear and how they strengthen your connection to the universe's secrets and higher consciousness. You'll learn to turn every moment of resistance into a step forward in your awakening journey. And yes, there are signs, powerful, unmistakable signs, that your light terrifies the darkness, ready to uncover them. Unjustified hostility. It's strange, isn't it? That bright inner light of yours, the one you've worked so hard to nurture, seems to draw in hostility from unexpected places. People you barely know, sometimes even those closest to you, respond with visceral aversion. It's not personal. Well, not in the way you might think. Your cosmic awakening has illuminated parts of themselves they're not ready to confront. Their unresolved shadows are stirred, and instead of dealing with their own discomfort, they lash out. It's a subconscious defense mechanism, a way to protect themselves from what they're not yet prepared to face. Imagine this. You walk into a room, radiating positivity and self-assurance, and suddenly the mood shifts. You sense the side glances, feel the cold shoulders. This isn't about you being too much. It's about your light being too intense for their unhealed wounds. This is where understanding becomes your superpower. Instead of reacting with frustration, respond with compassion, acknowledging that their hostility isn't a reflection of your worth, but a mirror of their pain. Consider someone gossiping about your spiritual growth. They might frame it as a critique of your journey, but it's more likely a cry from their soul. Perhaps they've longed for their awakening journey, but felt too stuck in fear or self-doubt to take that first step. This is where your patience can shine. Rather than pushing back with anger, continue walking your path, letting your progress speak louder than any words ever could. You see, hostility isn't always loud and aggressive. Sometimes it's the subtle withholding of encouragement or the quiet undermining of your manifesting abundance. These are moments to practice mindfulness and inner peace. Meditation becomes your armor. Your daily practice of aligning with cosmic energy is what keeps you grounded, no matter how turbulent the waters around you get. Think about this in practical terms. Next time you face hostility, pause. Reflect on whether their reaction could be a response to your spiritual evolution. Write in a journal or talk to a trusted mentor about these moments. These actions transform negativity into tools for your self-discovery, reinforcing your connection to your higher consciousness. It's easy to take hostility personally, but remember, you are not here to dim your divine power for the comfort of others. Instead, let their reactions fuel your curiosity. What universal laws are at play here? How is your awakening affecting the dynamics around you? Turn these questions into opportunities for enlightenment. Sometimes the hostility will test your boundaries. A friend might question your beliefs about the law of attraction or your approach to manifestation. They might even mock your newfound mindfulness. This is your chance to deepen your faith, not through argument, but through quiet, consistent living. Show them the secrets of the universe not by telling but by embodying. Every instance of unjustified hostility is a reminder your light has power. And while it may provoke negativity in some, it also serves as a lighthouse for others seeking the same awakening journey. But more on that when we talk about how challenges mold us into spiritual warriors. Relentless challenges. Challenges seem to find their way to those who shine brightly, don't they? It's as if the universe itself tests the strength of your light. But here's the secret. These relentless trials aren't meant to break you. They're designed to refine you. Each hurdle is a mirror reflecting the discomfort your radiance brings to energies stuck in darkness. When you embrace this truth, every obstacle transforms into an opportunity for spiritual growth, a step forward on your awakening journey. Picture this. You're finally in a good place, feeling aligned with cosmic energy, when suddenly everything seems to fall apart. A difficult co-worker, an unexpected financial burden, or even a close friend questioning your path. These aren't random acts of misfortune. They are tailored lessons from the universe, crafted to fortify your connection with higher consciousness. In these moments, remember, you are not a victim of circumstance, but a student of the universal laws. Here's something actionable. When challenges arise, instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What is this teaching me?" Keep a journal dedicated to these lessons. Write about how each trial pushes you closer to manifesting abundance or discovering the universe's secrets. Over time, you'll see a pattern, a roadmap of your spiritual evolution. It's a practice that not only grounds you, but also transforms pain into power. Relentless challenges also act as a purification process. Think of gold being refined by fire. Its impurities burn away, leaving only its purest form. That's you, enduring the heat of adversity to emerge stronger and more luminous. Meditation is a powerful tool during these times. Even 5 minutes of mindfulness each morning can align your thoughts and energy, helping you navigate the storms with clarity and purpose. Ever notice how some of the most inspiring stories come from those who faced the harshest trials? Oprah Winfrey, for example, endured unimaginable hardships before becoming a beacon of empowerment. Her story embodies the very essence of turning challenges into stepping stones. You can do the same. Lean into your struggles with faith that each one brings you closer to enlightenment and a deeper soul connection. Challenges also reveal the resilience of your divine power. Each test is a reminder that you hold the capacity to overcome. When life feels overwhelming, take a moment to reconnect with your inner peace. Practices like yoga, nature walks, or simply deep breathing can restore your balance and remind you of the bigger picture, the awakening journey you're on. Don't underestimate the importance of community during these times. Seek out kindred spirits who uplift and inspire. Whether through a local meditation group or an online community centered on mysticism, these connections act as a sanctuary when the weight of challenges feels unbearable. Together, you'll find strength in shared cosmic energy. And so, these relentless challenges, as daunting as they seem, are shaping you into a spiritual warrior. The darkness may push back, but it cannot prevail against the light of someone committed to their self-discovery. But what happens when this light becomes so powerful that it draws not just resistance, but also gossip and slander? We'll explore that next. Gossip and slander. Gossip. The shadowy whispers that ripple through the air, aiming to tarnish what they cannot dim. When your light shines brightly, gossip often follows, like a faint echo of those who struggle to accept your awakening journey. It's never truly about you. It's a projection of their unhealed fears and insecurities. But understanding this doesn't always make it easier, does it? Words can sting, especially when they come from those you trusted. Yet, within this challenge lies the key to unlocking a deeper sense of self-discovery. Think of a time when someone spread baseless rumors about you. Maybe it was a colleague downplaying your successes, or a friend questioning your newfound spirituality. Their words may have felt like daggers, but in reality, they were mirrors reflecting their discomfort with your cosmic energy. Gossip thrives where light illuminates shadows. Instead of reacting, take a step back and ask yourself, what is this situation revealing about me and about them? Here's a practical approach. When you become the target of gossip, let your actions speak louder than their words. Continue living your truth, grounded in mindfulness and your connection to the universe's secrets. If you feel the need to address it, do so calmly and with compassion, never from a place of defensiveness. Sometimes a simple, "I hear you, but this doesn't align with my journey," is all it takes to diffuse the negativity. Gossip also serves as a test of your faith in the universal laws. It challenges you to stay aligned with your higher self, even when others attempt to drag you into lower vibrations. Meditation becomes crucial here. Visualize their words dissolving into light, leaving only peace behind. This practice not only protects your energy, but also reinforces your divine power to rise above pettiness. Consider this. Every great spiritual teacher, from Jesus to Buddha, faced slander and misrepresentation. Their light was so potent it unsettled the status quo, and yet they persevered, their message reaching billions. You too carry the potential to be a catalyst for transformation. Each rumor is a testament to the impact of your spiritual growth, a sign that your journey is shaking up stagnant energies. It's important to recognize that gossip often stems from envy. Your manifesting abundance and unwavering connection to higher consciousness highlight what others feel they lack. Instead of resenting them, try viewing their actions through the lens of compassion. Perhaps they're yearning for the same awakening journey, but don't know where to start. Be the silent teacher, showing them the path through your own example. On a practical note, strengthen your boundaries. If gossip comes from people close to you, have an honest conversation. Let them know how their actions affect you, but do so with grace. For example, you might say, "I value our relationship, and I hope we can focus on building each other up instead of tearing each other down." This not only protects your inner peace, but also opens the door for potential reconciliation. In the end, gossip is like smoke. It's fleeting and insubstantial, yet it can obscure your vision if you let it. Trust in your connection to quantum energy to clear the haze, guiding you toward clarity and inner peace. And as you navigate this test, you'll notice something curious. The more they watch, the more they'll scrutinize. But why? Let's delve into that next. Intense scrutiny. Have you ever felt like eyes were always on you? It's as if the moment your light begins to shine, the world suddenly becomes an audience. This intense scrutiny is a natural response to the way your cosmic awakening challenges the status quo. Your presence is like a mirror, reflecting both beauty and flaws in others, forcing them to confront what they often prefer to hide. The brighter you shine, the harder it becomes for shadows to stay in the dark. Imagine this. You share a personal victory tied to your spirituality. Perhaps you've manifested a dream opportunity or discovered a new layer of your higher consciousness. Instead of celebrating with you, some people watch with skepticism, even disdain. Why? Because your light disrupts their comfort zones. This scrutiny isn't about them judging you. It's about their internal struggle. Your awakening journey reveals truths they've buried, and they may not be ready to face them. So how do you navigate this? First, lean into mindfulness practices that keep you grounded. Meditation can help you detach from the opinions of others and reconnect with your divine power. Visualize a protective bubble of cosmic energy surrounding you, shielding you from external negativity. This isn't about closing yourself off, but rather ensuring your energy remains intact, no matter the intensity of the gaze. Scrutiny can also manifest in subtle ways. Colleagues who seem overly curious about your manifesting abundance, friends who question your commitment to the universal laws, or even strangers who watch your every move. Instead of shrinking back, use these moments to strengthen your faith in the universe's secrets. Every stare, every question is a chance to practice unwavering authenticity. Practical advice? Keep your focus on your mission. When others scrutinize your choices, remember why you started this journey. Journal about your goals and accomplishments daily. Reflect on how far you've come and the lessons learned along the way. This simple act of self-discovery not only keeps you aligned, but also helps you rise above the noise. The scrutiny can feel isolating, but it's also a sign of your spiritual growth. Think of pioneers in mysticism or spiritual leaders like Rumi or Eckhart Tolle. Their journeys were met with doubt and skepticism, yet they stayed true to their paths. You too have the strength to remain steadfast. Let their stories inspire you to see scrutiny not as a burden, but as confirmation of your impact. And let's not forget humor. Yes, humor. When the scrutiny feels heavy, lighten it with a touch of playfulness. Instead of internalizing every critical look or question, laugh at the absurdity of it. As they say, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Your inner peace is your best response to external pressure. Scrutiny, like all things, is transient. It may feel overwhelming in the moment, but it's ultimately a sign that your light is impossible to ignore. And while their eyes are fixed on you, waiting for you to stumble, you'll notice another force at play. Provocations designed to test your ability to stay aligned with your higher self. Let's explore that next. Provocations. The brighter your light shines, the more provocations you'll face. It's almost as if the universe sends agents of chaos to test your resolve. People may push your buttons, question your motives, or try to drag you into their negativity. But here's the twist. These provocations are less about them and more about you. They're a crucible for refining your connection to higher consciousness and proving your mastery over the universal laws. Imagine a coworker constantly nitpicking your ideas, or a family member subtly undermining your spiritual growth. These provocations aren't coincidences. They're deliberate attempts by darker energies to disrupt your inner peace. The challenge is to resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, see these moments as opportunities to practice mindfulness and demonstrate the strength of your divine power. Here's a practical exercise. The next time someone provokes you, take a deep breath and count to 10. Visualize your cosmic energy enveloping the situation, neutralizing the negativity. Then respond, not from a place of defensiveness, but from a place of calm understanding. For instance, if someone questions your belief in manifestation, you might simply say, "It's something that resonates deeply with me, and I respect your perspective too." Provocations often reveal areas where you still need growth. If someone's words or actions stir anger or insecurity, ask yourself why. What unresolved shadows are being triggered within you? Journaling about these feelings can turn them into powerful tools for self-discovery. Each provocation becomes a stepping stone on your awakening journey, guiding you toward greater enlightenment. But let's not pretend it's always easy. There will be moments when the provocations feel relentless and your patience wears thin. In these times, lean on the practices that anchor you: meditation, grounding exercises, or even a walk in nature. These simple acts reconnect you to the universe secrets, reminding you of the bigger picture. Consider the example of Martin Luther King Jr., who faced constant provocation yet remained steadfast in his mission. His unwavering commitment to peace and higher ideals serves as a reminder that staying aligned with your higher self is the ultimate act of courage. You have that same courage within you. It's just waiting to be called upon. Community can also be a powerful shield against provocations. Surround yourself with kindred spirits who uplift and inspire you. Whether it's a friend who understands your mysticism or an online group that shares your interest in cosmic awakening, these connections can serve as a sanctuary when external energies feel overwhelming. Each provocation is a test, yes, but also a gift. It's a chance to show the universe that you're ready for the next level of spiritual evolution. And as you navigate these challenges, you'll begin to notice a fascinating dynamic. While some are drawn to your light, others are repelled by it. This dance of gravitation and aversion is where the real magic happens. Let's delve into that next. Gravitation and aversion. Your light acts like a beacon, drawing in some while pushing others away. It's a natural part of the cosmic awakening process. The energy you radiate, aligned with higher consciousness and the universal laws, resonates deeply with those on similar paths. But for others, your brightness is a discomforting reminder of their own shadows. This dual dynamic, gravitation and aversion, creates a powerful ripple effect in your awakening journey. Think about the moments when strangers seem inexplicably drawn to you. They might strike up a conversation or simply smile at you across a room. These are kindred spirits, individuals whose energies recognize the light you emanate. They are your tribe, even if their presence is fleeting. On the other hand, have you noticed how certain people seem to avoid you or grow distant? It's not rejection. It's their way of shielding themselves from the light you bring to their unresolved darkness. This duality isn't something to fear. It's a sign of your spiritual evolution. Practical tip: embrace those who gravitate toward you while releasing those who drift away. Create space for authentic connections. Join communities focused on spiritual growth, like meditation groups or workshops on mysticism, where your energy can thrive. At the same time, let go of relationships that feel forced or draining. Trust that the universe secrets are aligning you with the right people at the right time. The gravitation is often subtle. Someone might comment on your positivity or ask about your journey toward manifesting abundance. These moments are invitations to share your light. But share wisely. Your energy is precious and not everyone is ready to receive it. Learn to discern through mindfulness and intuition who truly seeks connection and who may only wish to siphon your cosmic energy. On the flip side, aversion can manifest as criticism, avoidance, or even hostility. Instead of internalizing these reactions, view them as reflections of the other person's struggles. For example, a friend who suddenly seems distant may be battling their own doubts or fears. Practice compassion from a distance. sending them love while maintaining your boundaries. This is how you protect your inner peace while staying true to your divine power. This gravitation and aversion dynamic is also a sign of your role as a catalyst for transformation. Those drawn to you often see you as a source of inspiration, while those repelled by you might eventually confront their shadows and grow. Your presence is more impactful than you realize. Embrace it with humility and trust in the universal laws. To ground yourself in this duality, practice meditation focused on balance. Visualize your energy as a steady flame, unwavering and pure. This mental imagery reinforces your sense of self-discovery, reminding you that your light is not just for others but also for yourself. It's your anchor in the ever-shifting tides of connection and separation. And so this dance of attraction and repulsion continues, each interaction adding a layer to your enlightenment. But what happens when your light doesn't just draw others in, but sparks transformation? That's the real magic, and it's where we're heading next. Catalyst for awakening. Your light is more than a personal force, it's a catalyst for awakening in others. Whether you realize it or not, your presence alone challenges the darkness within those around you, sparking transformation in ways both subtle and profound. This isn't about preaching or convincing, it's about embodying your truth so powerfully that it inspires others to begin their own awakening journey. Your spiritual growth becomes a mirror, reflecting not only what's possible, but also what's holding others back. Think about a time when someone confided in you about how your energy inspired them. Maybe it was a friend who decided to explore meditation after seeing your calm demeanor, or a colleague who became curious about the law of attraction because of your consistent success in manifestation. These moments are proof that your connection to cosmic energy is rippling outward, creating waves of change even when you're not actively trying. But being a catalyst isn't always easy. Transformation often begins with discomfort. When your light shines, it forces others to confront their shadows, their fears, insecurities, and unhealed wounds. This can lead to resistance, as we discussed earlier, but it can also lead to breakthroughs. The key is to hold space for their journey without forcing or judging. Encourage them subtly by sharing tools like mindfulness practices, books on mysticism, or your own experiences with the universe secrets. Here's a practical tip. When you notice someone struggling with their awakening, offer a gentle nudge. For example, recommend a book like The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, or suggest a simple meditation technique. These small gestures can plant seeds of change that bloom in their own time. Remember, you're not here to do the work for them, but to guide them toward their own self-discovery. As a catalyst, your energy can feel magnetic to those seeking transformation. They may come to you for advice or simply to bask in the peace you radiate. Be mindful, though, not to drain yourself in the process. Set boundaries and prioritize your inner peace. Your light shines brightest when it's fueled by your own connection to higher consciousness, not by overextending yourself for others. It's also important to remember that not everyone will embrace the awakening you inspire. Some will resist, clinging to their comfort zones. That's okay. Trust in the universal laws that their journey will unfold when the time is right. Your role is to plant the seed, not to control how or when it grows. This detachment is a powerful form of compassion. Over time, you'll begin to notice a pattern. Those you inspire often return to you, sharing how your light sparked their transformation. These moments are deeply fulfilling, reaffirming your purpose as a beacon of cosmic awakening. Celebrate these connections, but don't let them define you. Your journey is ongoing, and your light will continue to evolve. Being a catalyst means embracing the ripple effect of your spirituality. The impact you have on others extends far beyond what you can see or measure. Trust in this process, knowing that your divine power is touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. And so, the journey continues, each step bringing you closer to understanding the limitless potential of your light. So now that you know the signs, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let the hostility, the gossip, and the challenges dim your light, or will you rise above it all, stronger and more radiant than ever? Remember, your light isn't just a gift for you. It's a force of transformation for everyone you encounter. You have the power to not only navigate these trials, but to turn them into stepping stones for your spiritual growth and self-discovery. Here's the challenge. Start today. Reflect on how you've responded to the darkness in your life so far. Are there areas where you've let fear or frustration take over? What steps can you take right now to ground yourself in your cosmic energy and divine power? Maybe it's as simple as beginning a daily meditation practice or journaling about the patterns you've noticed in your awakening journey. Whatever it is, commit to it, because your light is worth protecting. And here's a thought. If your light is already terrifying the darkness, imagine what will happen when you embrace it fully. How much more could you manifest abundance? How many lives could you touch? How deeply could you connect with the universe's secrets and higher consciousness? These aren't just questions. They're invitations to step into the full power of your cosmic awakening. Now let me ask you this. What's holding you back from claiming your place as a beacon of light in this world? Are you ready to step into your role as a catalyst for change? If the answer is yes, then start taking action today. Let your light shine unapologetically and watch as the universe aligns with your purpose. Before you go, don't keep this journey to yourself. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join this community of awakening souls. There's so much more to explore, so many secrets of the universe waiting to be uncovered together. Your journey is just beginning, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's walk this path of light and discovery, hand in hand.